Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's not December. I know it's not even Thanksgiving. Heck, it's not even the second week, the end of the first week of November. But I have continued to enjoy every couple of days winning 2 out of 6, 2 out of 7 Battlegrounds matches. And when I do, I think to myself, yeah, I should probably change my mastery setup from all suicides to a mastery setup that is better for Battlegrounds, because most people who defeat me finish with like 100% health, and I'm never going to do that if I'm using somebody like Black Widow Deadly Origin, who's not the most suicide-friendly champion. But you know what would motivate me more than anything to change? If I was able to control, especially fighting somebody like Dragon Man, power with a champion that is sort of suicides friendly if Limbo was, well, on your side. And that is a champion that has aged like fine wine. And that is Magic. Magic was the OG Alliance War boss. Blade, I will always be convinced, was created not to be the best champion in the game at the time, or to set a whole new gold standard of a bleed champion that then Nick Fury would annihilate, and so many others after him. No, she was created to be the kind of boss that then Blade was created to stop. Blade was created to be the magic counter. And I remember, as an early, somehow, opener of Blade, I was like one of 3 out of 30 people in my alliance that had Blade. They'd say, all right, we're going to, this was the plan, literally split up the 3 people who have Blade into each battle group, because each BG needed a way to take down Magic and prevent that Limbo. Blade was that game-changing. Well, Magic is no longer the final boss in any Alliance War. Probably not even for the lowest levels of summoners who are starting from the bottom of Alliance War and just trying to grow their rosters. Maybe, maybe not. And yet, when it comes to power control, one could argue that she is still the best power control champion in the game. And Kabam has really done something smart with Battlegrounds, because it not only challenges you to level up champions that you probably would never level up otherwise, and to go for new champions that could be game-changing in Battlegrounds, both on offense and defense, but it gives champions that have special utility even more of a shine. And when we talk about the 6-star pool of Mystic champions, we can now add OG Scarlet Witch to that mix. Never would I have thought that the OG Scarlet Witch would make it into the 6-star basic pool, or I guess technically in this case 6-star featured pool, soon to be basic pool when the new featured expires, long before a 6-star Magic was even available in the game. She never has done crazy damage, but her utility is amazing. What does Kabam have against Magic? Why do they think a 6-star Magic would break the game? Don't they know that she would just make Battlegrounds even more enjoyable? And honestly, if you didn't have the right counters, she'd be pretty solid on defense too. I don't know if she would have as much overall utility as, say, Mephisto in Battlegrounds, but she would be a force, a presence. And I really am a firm believer that she is still one of my favorite champions in the game. And so I think, as an early Christmas present, Kabam should announce that they plan on bringing really 6-star Quake as well. But Magic is the champion I want to highlight in this video, because I don't think, as a community, we should just sit by and be okay with the fact that she's still not available as a 6-star. Because we're talking about 7-star shards next week, right? We're talking about 7 stars next year. To not have a 6-star Magic is just a huge missed opportunity, because they also can make a ton of money off of 6-star Magic crystals. Now, obviously, I would love for 6-star Magic to eventually be like Scarlet Witch, and that's to have her sometimes appear as a $5 Nexus, or I should say technically $2.50, 2 for $5 Nexus champion. That would get me to buy him. I also can't help but, as I brought up both Magic and Quake, I can't help but wonder what it would be like to finally have a 6-star Wolverine in the game. That region would be fun. I love Wolverine as a 5-star with Apocalypse. So that is my rant for today. And I don't know. Would y'all get excited to get a 6-star Magic? Would you use an Awakening Gym Honor? The last thing I want to do is showcase. I talk about OG Scarlet Witch all the time, but if Magic was in the game, I'd be even more excited that I got this from Act 8.1 Exploration. I would. So, kabam! Give me a reason to be excited about this. Put Magic in the game as a 6-star. It's time. It's long overdue, and the community would really benefit. It'd be a huge pro player move that you could still make a ton of money off of.